No.
Well,
their first win. Yeah, they had yet to win a game. Keen Gaming were 1-1. They got a draw against LGD, which is a big win, or a big draw in that case. But losing to Newbee Young is not a good sign if you want to make it into the top 2. No offense,
First
Newbee Young.
pick Omni.
first phase Omni.
Once again.
It was, and not just first phase. It was first overall pick, right?
No, it was PA first overall pick.
Okay.
Yeah. Based upon the little things that show right here.
But isn't it Keen Gaming who have the final pick of the draft?
Newbee Young have the final pick of the draft.
Oh, those little arrows above Keen Gaming are misleading, maybe.
That's the white ones. You see right here?
Well, it's hard to
I
see on
see,
this
right
with this.
Yeah. I'm thinking Dyer's on top, and
Right. It's like little
I'm
screwy with
confused.
this.
It's all
So
good.
PA first pick. All right. What do you guys want to talk about? You know, there's Nomni. What hero should we
I
talk
don't
about?
know.
Some sort of way to deal with this Guardian Angel.
That was a problem. Was that a problem last game?
Let's look at
like
other
that.
heroes, because like the brew is so blindingly obvious, but it's
Yeah.
banned in China, apparently. So we're gonna look.
It's gotten the cuckoo
Brewmaster
treatment.
has been removed from the game.
Brew equals cuckoo. Let's look.
could play
What
it a
else?
lot.
What else can dispel? We
I
got
just googled dispel sources of dispel in
Oracle.
Dota.
We got the Enchantress. We got the Shadow Demon. None of these getting picked before. We have the Rubik as a it's banned, but you can steal the Guardian Angel.
Well,
Let's see. There's items you can get.
Sources of dispel.
You can get Yule Scepter. That would help. You can get an early Nullifier. You can get.
all of these sound worse than Brewmaster. I'm not going to lie to you.
Doom. Doom is a source of dispel.
Hey.
Doom is good again. You can steal the Satyr too,
Yeah.
and get the.
Enchantress.
I actually would be down for an Oracle potentially. That would be kind of cool.
Is it? Do you need a hard dispel or do basic dispels work?
I think
against
it's
GA?
basic spells because
So
I think that Dispel Magic is a basic dispel.
Tornado Invoker.
Oh yeah.
There you go. That's a counter.
That would be
Quas
great.
Flux.
Tornado.
People love the Quas Flux.
And Oracle you mentioned.
Anything that dispels.
This Gamepedia still lists Razor Unstable Current.
Can you
form.
get off that? We
Yeah.
just use another source. I think.
Just throw your phone
Like
away.
Dota
actually.
Alchemy.
Yeah, just
Just
go. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. To
You know
Dota.
what, Sven? The talent?
Oh,
Stormhammer dispels?
It's AoE as well.
Yeah.
It is
Pretty
AoE.
cool.
Okay. Shadow Demon. Get an Ag Scepter.
I like that.
Do you need? You don't need the Ags. Oh, you just.
But you can.
Yeah,
That way
per
you can hit
multiple, yeah.
three of
multiple.
them.
Yeah, yes.
I wasn't correcting you.
all
I
at
was just
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
maybe you need the Ags
And then
now.
Yule's Nullifier, Necrobook, Helm of the Dominator theoretically. What else are we looking at?
Brew.
That's all the basic ones. So
Brew.
what about, okay, strong dispels. Oracle, False Promise. That's allies. Yeah, there's not much. None of these. These are all self ones. Okay. So,
Oh, they have the Lich. They have a Lich. I need a really strong laner with Lich. PA's good with Lich.
It's true.
I hate my life.
option B is just pick a super heavy magic damage hero. Get a Tinker or something.
That'd be
They
cool.
went 3 right clickers.
That's
against
true.
GA.
That's true.
There were 2 problems. There was really 2 problems. You could have solved it by. You could have solved not picking Brew / another dispel by having magic damage. Tinker, Zeus, Invoker. Well, Invoker has both. Let's get Invoker. Invoker, Tornado plus magic damage. Perfect.
That was a complete outdraft.
Yeah. By Keen Gaming. They outdrafted themselves.
They have
That's the-
yeah,
that's
right,
the-
right.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Took a second.
Because I was sitting there thinking, I was like, their draft actually was good, except for the all physical against GA.
The Razor versus Omni was
Like, if they
good
had
idea.
a counter to GA, they would just annihilate that draft because they had Sniper versus Dusa, they had Razor versus Omni. Omni was level 4 when Razor was 8.
And, you know, all those cores matched up really well in lane. You could have had a 5-position Brewmaster.
Oh, thank God.
That's
Thank God.
I mean,
Omni counter, and even if he GAs and you doom someone else, it will dispel the GA.
how
So-
far we've come that we're like so thankful for this Doom pick after Southeast Asia. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Doom Lich, that's a classic. That really is a classic.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, this Doom plus Lich, you know, it's a classic in an old Lich kind of way. But yeah, I agree.
It's very, very good.
Old
Yeah,
11's drafting.
Doom low armor, benefited a lot from the old Frost armor, and
Did
well,
they switch drafters?
I don't know.
I could understand why.
I
Certainly.
believe he was drafting in game 1 as well, if I recall correctly. Lena comes out. They're saving their last pick.
I think I got some
For something
messages about what the person's name is. Let me see if I can find that
Who?
real quickly.
Oh, the U.
So
Oh,
the
they're all
Keen
U.
Gaming Chinese words at the end of their names.
10 seconds.
All of
remaining.
these are to win in gaming competition.
5
All right, it might be a
seconds
betting site.
remaining.
Okay, never mind.
That's usually the case.
That,
All right.
that makes sense.
Everyone has the same tag at the end of the day.
That is the sponsor tag after all.
I like this better too from Keen. So it's 2 different heroes that can find the Omni if you go like Shadowblade Doom build. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Although
I think,
sentries are a lot better now, so maybe
yeah,
not.
They have some. At least they have some like backline heroes.
They have a
now.
way to kill people that isn't right-click physical damage.
Yes.
Right.
Against GA.
10
Cool thing
seconds
about the Knicks
remaining.
now, not that it really applies to this particular draft, but you can.
5
It now
seconds
applies the break
remaining.
mechanic, went for 3 seconds or something like that when you use the Vendetta. So that's pretty nice hero for that reason. Would probably be better against a PA, but Lena still has a passive, Omni still has a passive, Earthshaker still has a passive actually.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you can break the aftershock though.
I think you can. Yeah,
You
you
can?
can.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool then.
Team
Yeah.
back.
You could
Definitely.
actually kill the Earthshaker with that, but break him. He
We can
echoes.
still fissure stun you, but yeah.
It takes
Yeah.
longer.
The Echo does nothing though. Nyx Assassin, this is a hero that before the patch, depending on the region, it was like first pick, first ban. I think in China actually it was first pick, first ban. But that was also because like the Necrophos,
10 seconds
Pugna,
remaining.
those heroes were extremely popular. But you know, good against the
5
Omni. If
seconds
he
remaining.
uses a
Dire
heal bomb,
team
you can
pick.
stun him for 6 seconds straight. Once with the Carapace, once with the stun. You can also mana burn the Omni. That's like the way people were countering Necro, is that they were just running the Nyx at him. It's like, hey, your hero's really strong. I'm going to make sure you can't press any spells. And Omni Knight, very low mana.
Oh.
You can drain
You know what I
him.
just thought of? The freaking status resistance against Doom.
10 seconds remaining.
Well, it won't apply. It's only if you doom them when they
5
already have the
seconds
Heavenly
remaining.
Grace. I
Right.
imagine.
So if
If
he's
they're
like-
doomed already, it won't do anything.
It shouldn't. Well, maybe.
No,
Does
'cause
status resistance...
it won't do it if the spell's already on them. I think.
Yeah.
You can't change the
Radiant team
duration of
pick.
the effect post Doomly.
could you imagine if he did?
It'd be pretty good.
That would be kind of insane. You're like altering buffs that already exist.
I picked Puck.
That's another.
Silence. Get an Omni. Blink silence.
so
Try
any-
burst him.
It's the same
Yeah.
thing with like the Earthshaker versus Dazzle, Earthshaker versus Omni. Any of these like AoE disable heroes are going to be great against these save heroes, just because you can get
10
them
seconds
plus the hero
remaining.
you're focusing. So it's just a matter of like looking into these team fights and seeing if there's an opportunity. Oh, the
5
Omni's on the
seconds
Lena. Let's kill the
remaining.
Lena.
And
sort
no
of thing.
TP away this time either.
I still would have preferred
Yes.
the Invoker. It's so good with Nyx hunting people. Gives you a way to dispel the GA.
I think in this
But-
game they actually have answers to the Omni Knight. Like there's no longer the magic immunity that comes
Mhm.
from the Omni, so the Lich, like Chain Frost bouncing around, the stun, Puck with the silent. Like they
They
actually
have 4
ways-
heroes that do magic damage and then a PA.
Right,
So it's
right.
like, okay, GA's used. You can still fight. Your PA maybe has to disengage and wait around a bit, but you're not screwed.
Yep.
What's the last pick going to be? No Medusa, that was banned up very early on. We get an Ursa.
Now
More
select
status
your
resist.
heroes.
All in on the status resist. Ursa got nerfed.
Yes,
Again and
this-
again.
I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know how. This hero is
I actually like it in this
pretty
draft,
pretty
though.
bad. It's
Won it for the lane against the Doom, I imagine.
I think the other thing that's cool is like getting early Roche and then like, you know, just trying to 5-man around the Omni. Like this PA, I don't know if you're going to have a lot of items to... We keep on seeing PAs go Battle Fury if there isn't a mag in the game. So it's going to be a while
you
before
think
it
like
comes online.
some early game pushing stuff
Yeah.
with the Shadow Shaman Awards, Omni,
Yeah.
Ursa. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Can definitely protect the Ursa if he like goes ham. Although, really the only tower damage is the Shadow Shaman Awards. That's the only issue
10
for
seconds
like an early
remaining.
sort of pushing draft.
Yeah, I guess
5
that maybe if
seconds
you like
remaining.
have Lena siege with Omni, it's a little bit scary since there's like Doom and a lot of burst. Yeah, it's a little scary.
I would favor the Keen Gaming draft. I think the last game like there was just a huge gaping flaw in their draft, and now if there isn't, I think that they honestly played the last game Well, then again,
I think they are the.
I think they're
better
the better
here.
team.
Yeah,
I
agree
basically
with
think
that.
they're the better
Yeah.
team. I think if the
Yeah.
draft is 60-40,
Yeah.
they probably have like an 80% chance of winning.
And they took a game off LGD earlier today, so clearly they have a pretty high skill ceiling, I think, as a team, but need to, not make some draft faux pas like we saw.
Yeah.
But hey, maybe they just beat LGD on an outdraft as well. Who knows?
Yeah,
That's possible.
I think that also the Omni Knight's going to look a lot worse when you don't have a Medusa to play around.
That's true. There's no like
Yeah.
single carry you in the late game hero to just buff up.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ursa can fall off tremendously.
But
Lina too.
I also think that the Keen Gaming draft would be like their answer to the GA is like, let's just sort of get them before they get the GA.
Mhm.
When you could just like deal with the GA with the dispels.
I
I don't know.
I think having options is better though, just
Yeah.
than not having options. Like
That's true.
Even here, if GA comes out and they haven't killed Omni, it's still fine because a lot of their heroes can still fight, kill people. They can Dream Coil and
Prepare for
disengage. They
battle.
can Nick Stun and disengage, or they can
The-
just,
the-
Nick Stun and blow someone up.
the problem really is when like there are 3 damage types in Dota: pure, magic, physical. Right? Like in its
Mental.
in its like right. It's in its simplest form. Like there are 3, and when you don't have pure or magical, then Guardian Angel is literally just immortality for your team.
Yeah.
Now it's not. That is not an issue they have to deal with. I feel
Mhm.
like this one is like heavily favored for Keen Gaming. Just given that they lasted in that previous game despite the
Yeah, I also look
Immortality.
at Newbee Young's draft, and I just, regardless of what heroes I saw on the dire side, I'd be like, ooh, this looks kind of odd. Like, how are you taking team fights? How are you taking objectives? Like, Lina, Ursa as your 1-2 position just doesn't seem that powerful right now on this patch from what we're seeing most
30
teams doing.
seconds to
yeah.
battle.
I agree.
Their late game is absolutely terrible.
What is it? What are they looking to like lane this Ursa
Yeah.
against? You can see he's walking towards the top.
He wants
lane,
the
so,
Doom, right?
like, do we really want to lane it? Is that the answer to the Doom?
I don't know. I mean,
what they
it's,
think?
he wants a melee. You pick Ursa to lane him against a melee hero, right? I guess PA is a similar thing, but PA can kind of sit back. I think either side lane should be okay for Ursa.
Yeah. He would obviously
But,
prefer the. It seems like this is their answer for the Doombringer. That's all.
Yeah.
The battle
Oh,
begins.
nice. Fissure securing the bounty rune.
Kaka can't get anything done from there. Well, it looks like the Earthshaker is just going to be walking mid. Try and get something done, I guess.
6 tangos again.
Nyx is in pretty deep too.
What the hell is happening? The Impale and walk away? Alright.
So he's been a hero Kaka likes to play. He played a lot on Newbee, the Nyx assassin. So he should have a pretty good understanding of how to play it and how it fits into this team. So what, Shaker did a fissure block on the enemy creep wave at
yeah,
top.
which causes the creep wave to run into the tower.
Doesn't look like he did it though.
Oh,
Did he? No, he's just
okay,
he went
maybe
bottom.
not. Okay.
I think he just walked mid after the rune.
Okay.
No. I don't know what exactly is going on with the Newbie Young draft here.
Is this Omni's walking from top to bottom? It looks like
It's just like what happened
gives us
last
Lina
game.
heal, comes bottom. Yeah, he wants to make sure they get these preferred lane matchups.
The thing with this Ursa versus Doom in the safe lane is like a lot of these counters that would traditionally just destroy in the off lane, they don't destroy when like you have that easy camp to work with as long as it's not blocked. I'm not sure if
It's not.
It's not blocked. And also
So they
just new Fury swipes. The duration, it's just like
yeah, it's pretty.
they just need to
abysmal.
back off and let it reset, and you're good.
Well, Infernal Blade to the face, the new way to do it in China, the Doombringer. And it looks like mid lane Puck versus Lina. More denies on the Lina. Does have the salve advantage over the Puck.
Nice dodge. Not 100% sure who wins that lane. I imagine Puck because you can just dodge like the pretty obvious spells, and the right clicks when Lina has absolutely no armor from Puck being very very strong. I think Puck's gonna win that one.
This Lich armor should be very good against Ursa too. Like he goes in on someone, they're just gonna get
Yeah, 60% damage reduction.
combine that with just slowing the Ursa. Lich in general is just gonna kite the hell out of an Ursa.
Yeah, you can even grab him with the E ability.
And you're getting that out of a 5 position, so pretty value, I feel.
Oh god, yeah.
Um,
Hard Ursa game.
we'll see how the Ursa does this game. Does give him a Roche taking hero, but
Yeah.
they're going to have to snowball. I feel like they need to just snowball out of the early
Absolutely.
game, take Roches, because who's scaling into the late game? Who's giving them some big scary team fight? I don't think anyone really is on there.
Doom is not caring at all about this Ursa.
Yeah.
He has the armor creep. I think if he picks up like that's probably the worst creep that he could have gotten in this lane, despite being the armor creep. Just because I think if he gets the 50 mana cost nuke creeps, like either the Ursa or the Centaur, I think he's going to be able to actually trade very well with this Ursa because of the new Fury swipes. The Centaur obviously excellent against Ursa because he just melee hero tries to run you down. Yeah, you're stunned for 2 seconds, buddy. I'm gonna get away from you. Get a couple of hits on him too.
As has been the case throughout most of these games, relatively quiet early stages.
Keen's doing well in every lane though.
Not really like a easy kill lane with how tanky this Keen Gaming top lane is, and down bottom, maybe a Lich out of position could be a pick off, and it's kind of what they're looking for here.
Enchant Totem, back and forth, trying to live and keep this Omni Knight survivable, and it looks like they're going to be able to do it if he gets in the range
Heal
of
in
the
2 seconds.
Purification,
Ooh,
the
nice
slowdown.
Nice slow.
Well done by Dark.
Yeah, I think Omni's going to do very well against the PA once he gets some levels. It's kind of surprising that he's not dominating a little bit more in this lane. Or the PA is doing so well in this lane. I thought the PA wouldn't have as many last hits, but when he gets more levels and the heal bomb, the PA, it's very, very hard to.
Oh, well done by the Lina to get the first blood.
I didn't phase shift. He was. That was close. Really close.
The bottle in the south coming out on the Lina too. And
Dire's
meanwhile the
middle
Puck
tower is
has
under attack.
no bottle, it looks like.
Wraithband Puck. Puck doesn't strike me as a Wraithband hero.
Yeah.
You're not really right-clicking like other, like an OD, sure, you want to get some right-click, some attack speed, but Puck, it's unusual.
So maybe the Wraith Band gives you more damage, like if you go into a practice lobby, maybe with the attack speed and 1 Null Talisman.
Yep.
It's possible. Then again, are you really like just constantly attacking in a laning phase scenario? I don't think so.
Definitely, like in the early to mid game as a Puck, you get a lot of chances too, like with the Dream Coil and stuff.
Yeah.
but maybe it's just gonna, yeah.
In the lane, like, I feel like raw damage, attack speed doesn't matter at all.
I agree. So got a lot of Fury swipes, but he's kind of baiting here.
Oh, and they kept back out afterwards. So Earthshaker ends up dying and now looking for another kill possibly. The Purification, the walk away, but Preparation, the Frost Blast, and gonna be able to get the kill. All right.
They've got runes and shrine to fall back to, so looks like that first kill maybe came out of a bit of a shrine battle.
This should make my life easier.
But yeah, all 3 lanes going very well for Keen Gaming.
And doesn't necessarily bode well.
Not great, yeah, not great if you're the Radiant. Because I don't think your late game is superior, but then again, the last game it looked that way too. You know, you're playing against like this 3-core lineup, and you just think, yeah, they're not gonna win if this goes late, and then they do. The Omni seems like could be a pretty good hero.
Yeah.
We'll see how these heroes like actually answer this Guardian Angel.
Moving into position. Good silence there as well as the Dream Coil. They're going to have that little bit of extra damage. Decides to turn onto the Lich, but not enough to get a kill.
Maybe just get like a 3-spell combo on a Lich. Could have maybe found a kill before he dies, but he died too quick.
I'm loving these early rotations on Lich. What you do is you just like use all of your mana and HP in some lane, because everybody says this hero, yes, he does have high mana costs. Walk back to base, pick up 2 wards, gank the mid lane, get a ward for the mid lane, and then put a ward in whatever lane you're rotating to. Boom. That's just 2 kills. Look, he's getting another kill. It's this exact same thing in every single Lich game.
The fact you just got 3 spells to gank with.
Yeah.
That all assists the gank.
And he placed 2 wards doing this. So this is just like such an effective movement. He's just being extremely efficient.
They're going to get juked here, it looks like, although they're still diving for this kill. Not sure they can get
up
it.
here too as well. Looks like the Omni will escape on the other side. Kaka gets caught by the fissure, and well, they will end up being able to find. No, Kaka! Oh man, they have another fissure in 10 seconds. That's a long chase. And
Chase him for 10 seconds. Yeah, he actually has enough regen on Nyx too that he should be fine.
all
Hero
right,
has like extremely high base regen.
man. Purification used, and Lich comes back in again. Not enough mana to use any spells, and Fortunately for the Omni, does not have a TP available, but he might be able to juke them out yet
Gonna heal
again.
soon.
Heads off the other direction. Slow down
Still
yet
dead.
again. Got him.
Oh, man, with the cooldowns on these spells between the Lich and the PA, they can just keep chasing infinitely. There's just no way to get away from that unless you teleport. But then the Lich can just interrupt it. He has a teleporting throw now. What a god tier hero.
Save that gaze.
Yeah, I think that's why he didn't use it last time when they first tried to gank him, because if he uses the gaze, he just TP's home.
Invis rune, no sentries. They're going to move over here. Lina thinking about checking for a rune, but
He's got a coil, man. He has level 2 in the silence, too. He does so much damage on
oh, they're baiting out the Lina here. There's going to be the Spike Carapace looking forward for more. The Dream Coil onto both of them. No, maybe it's going to end up turning around the other way, but there's the gaze being used. Lina can't get off the Laguna Blade, and now Earthshaker in No Man's Land as well. While Kaka's still living, has another fissure, or rather, excuse me, the stun coming out. Is going to be able to find that kill. Kaka's still living.
He's got a stun.
Hits the Impale. Oh my god, triple kill for the Puck.
With all those right clicks, that Wraith Band coming.
Yeah, the attack speed, dog.
I'm sure Null is probably similar damage, but it honestly is probably very similar either way, so it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
Radiant's middle tower is under
500 gold
attack.
for the Puck, though.
That is
These
great.
edgy mid players.
Yeah.
Like, Wraith Band is so much better than Null Talisman.
I'm sure it's just like a color thing to it. Looks, looks
It
cooler
does, it
having a
does.
blue item with a green item.
There you go.
It's paying respects, too, to the Aquila.
Yep.
I still yearn for you in this mid lane.
Regen rune bottom. Oh, a dark
Should be
could
able to
gaze
deny
for
it.
it. Just look at that. Get
That's so
over
annoying.
here. Oh, the slowdown dodges the stun.
Nice.
You realize Puck isn't coming in, and there's no Dream Coil, so he may actually just die for this one. But here comes PA.
Oh, chicken.
This
Oh,
Lena's gonna pay the
good
price.
silence. But there's the early Guardian Angel, and
But
well, walk away.
they have the
that
spells.
mana burn.
Mana burn, beautiful. The Impale onto two. Kaka does it again, and they're going to be able to chase down more if they want, although it is the Ursa in the midst of all of them
7-5.
trying to take him down. He's in trouble. The crit comes out. He's gone as well. Oh, Newbee Young, what have you done?
Having spells against the Guardian Angel. Looking good.
Appears
King
to be
Gaming have learned
very
their
s-
lesson from game 1.
It turns out if you don't have immortality, you can't just take any fight.
Oh, man.
And Ursa showing up as a level 5 Ursa, that was...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think he just feels useless top. This Doom is just crushing the lane, so he's like, well, let's go and try and make something happen, but it's just not the fight to appear to, as there's a 4K gold lead already 10 minutes in. Newbee Young do not have the late game, and that puts this game in a terrible spot for them.
They're screwed, man.
I was like, how do I word this in a way that I'm not saying this game's over?
Well, you know, there's not many other ways to word it.
Don't worry, the viewers will stay with us. There's nothing else to watch
That's
until
true.
Europe doesn't stop for another hour and a half.
There it is.
You're stuck with us, guys.
Uh-oh. 11? Is he okay here? He has 3 bracers. That guy is very tanky. Are you kidding me?
Ursa's tickling him.
Old 11 doesn't give a damn about anything. The hoof stomp
Oh!
on 4. Old 11.
Oh!
He did it again. The Laguna Blade comes out, and he's going to be able to go for the jump away. Old Chicken trying to find a kill. They're not killing anybody. The Ursa still level 5, the saddest of bears, as they are not quite going to be able to bring down Old 11 still. 11 stacks of Fury Swipes. This guy has 1,800 HP. Can they kill him
They're
off?
going to take the bait again.
Oh,
He
no.
needs another Devour stack. He's like, where's my Devour? Go in Old 11, bait it with a Devour.
Give me that juicy siege creep.
Oh, that's true. Save it for the siege. He tanked so much there.
And then the 4-person hoof stomp at 10 minutes.
He's going to take a creep for the regen.
All right, they're fishing
Oh,
him.
you're trying to kill this guy again.
What are you
This
doing?
didn't work the first time.
He's got a freaking ice shield on him. The bear man wants to hit people. He's not killing anybody. They're just running at him, and Old 11 is shaking
Tanking
it off.
Serpent
Just
Ward.
doesn't care.
Shaman trying to do what damage he can. He's like, okay, I can't kill him. Let's just get the tower.
Old 11 playing. Are you?
He's fine.
All right.
He's got regen for days.
Old 11. He has 2,000 gold now. It's an 8,000 gold lead, guys.
I thought 4,000 in 10 minutes was sizable.
Try 8,000 at 12. This Ursa feels awful. Just, he's doing virtually no damage.
He's making Doom look like a good pick. And
Yeah.
we've seen Doom look pretty bad.
Radiant's
Yeah.
top tower is under attack.
He's doing less damage than he used to do.
Yeah. To be fair, I think we actually kind of didn't mind the Doom pick so much with the Omni being there.
Yeah.
But let me
We
think.
weren't complete haters.
Now you have every hero's like the same Agi gain, right? Same armor. It's worth more. So Ursa's doing less damage because of that, and then he literally got nerfed for some reason. So he's doing less damage because of that, and now there's all these early bracers, so he's not able to kill people because of that. This hero just can't do anything.
Oh, I got the Carapace.
Yeah, got this kill.
Low level Carapace.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Although the rest of the Dire is here. They
just
know there's a
sentry.
sentry.
Oh, well, they don't care.
All right, apparently we're just going to run at you. They have Doom available, walking towards that Lina. She has to run away. They have the Hex follow-up, but all of Keen Gaming is here, and they are wanting to run
Doom?
people down.
Doesn't care about dispelling that GA. Isn't going to save anyone's life.
They have magic damage. Pretty legit.
He still has 2,600 gold in the bank. Does he just go Radiance here?
Dude, that's 5 more bracers. Come on.
Yeah, the Shadow Blade could be purchased, but I don't think Radiance is too bad of an idea even.
Yeah, I like Radiance.
Shadow Blade sounds fine though.
If you get a Radiance, how does Newbee win any fight?
Oh, they got the Lina.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Yep.
attack.
That's about curtains. Top lane, they're running at old chicken. He's walking away.
Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow with the round
Radiant's
2.
middle tower
Same
is
time,
under
same
attack.
place.
Yeah.
Day 2 kind of group stages. That's it. That's it from me, Jenkins, and Lyrical.
Congratulations to King
Radiant's
Game.
bottom tower is under attack.
They have learned. It's good. The patch is being explored. Homie still's got these bracers. Echo Slam, every damn thing. They want to kill him off oh so badly. Are they going to do it? Yes, indeedy doody.
They needed every single spell, but they got it.
Oh my god. And now trying to jump in. Old chicken just destroyed.
Chain Frost.
Oh, and they're all going to fall now. Looks like they might be able to get out with one of these heroes.
Am I seeing? Is Ursa level 5 still?
It's 6. He's got ulti.
Oh, he's 8.
He's
Okay,
8.
okay. It's just the screen's far away. I thought he was still 5.
Oh.
I was seeing things. And in any case, no ulti. He just blows up to the PA. What does he do? Turn and kill the PA?
The Doom is definitely in their head. They use
You
everything
You know
on
what?
4 heroes.
They also nerfed Ursa in 7.20. If he hits PA and she evades the attack, he loses the stack
Oh, right.
of his attack speed.
For evasion. I forgot about
Radiant's
that.
bottom tower is under attack.
Lesson learned, Newbee, young. No picking Ursa. This hero is banned.
Yeah, it used to be like kind of okay against evasion. Now it's just terrible.
It's awful. For so many reasons. I guess you don't know it until you try, you know, how the hero... You have to get a feel for the hero.
Yeah.
Dire are scanning.
Looks like he's going towards a Vanguard, although he might switch that up. Oh, moving into position. No Chain Frost here. They do dodge the Fissure, though, and the Dream Coil to turn it. Just going to walk away from Angry Bear Man. Guess who's here, though? Old 11 gets stunned. The Spike Carapace coming out from Kaka, and there's going to be the catch. The Doom onto 3. The Impale onto 3. Muted and caught is this Omni Knight. He does have the status resistance, actually. He got that one off before the Doom came out, so no longer doomed, but the fight is over.
Still a fine Doom. You don't need to kill the Doom target. Just stop some spells and
Yeah, that's
you're
all.
fine.
That's always the thing with the Omni. So you can just like, at least before when you could dispel the BKB, you would just doom the Omni, take off the repel with like the Satyr creep. Oh my god.
Shaker. He's got a good quick buy there.
It's gonna be quite some time before he gets those blink daggers.
I think they can feel it.
Would be really nice if he had a blink at this point. They could potentially change.
Oh.
Did we have the 420 score? Did we have the meme score and we just didn't see it?
That might have
Maybe it was during that fight.
when it would have, because Newbee Young didn't get any kills and Keen got 3 kills that fight,
Shit,
right?
Missed that.
Unfortunate. Well, Old 11 is doing what he does best. Oh, God. Have mercy. Chain Frost every damn thing. That dude's dead. And Kaka's walking away. Can they get the deny? Oh, it would make it all worth it. Just one. No.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Shaker still lingering?
Echo Slam. He
Shaker?
doesn't have a blink, but he's got one instead. But it doesn't end up mattering. Old 11 is just going to walk away from this one.
Armor against Lich.
Hey, look at this one,
There you
though.
go.
Old Chicken ends up going down. They take
Alright.
down the Doom to boot. And now Puck may be in some trouble.
Has a more bow?
Gets silence there. The walk away. Kaka.
Nice dodge.
They're turning. They want KD.
This dude is looking like he might be in trouble. No more mana left on
Oh.
Melina, and they find the
nice
stun. They get him caught and killed.
Puck
Huge
sniped the
wins.
back line, so Puck cannot afford to die with this streak, though. I mean, you probably can. You're up 11k gold, but you'd rather not.
So big win.
It's not like they have a carry, though, is the problem.
Radiant's top
yeah.
tower
This-
is under attack.
This game just feels like it's kind of directionless for Newbee because you take a fight like that, you make something happen. Like what's to come for them? A Shaker Blink, that's going to be nice, but other than that, it just doesn't really feel like there's serious item progression that's going to have any kind of meaningful impact on the game.
It does feel like they're just fighting to fight. It's like, we don't know what to do for the rest of this game. We were supposed to snowball. Let's just fight, see if we can get like 5-for-1 trades. 1-for-5 trades, I should say. Just get a lucky fight, get a lead.
Or just does have a blink. Yeah, maybe get a fight that goes well, go into the Roche, get an Aegis, force some more fights, and just see what happens, I
Just
guess.
see what happens. Yeah, I think that's the mentality. And as you can see, picks up a smoke on the Omni Knight too. So he's just.
And they haven't lost tier 1
Alright,
towers.
guys,
So
let's
it's not like
go.
they're going to GG. I don't think they've lost a single tower or just tier 1 mid. Yeah, the tier 1 mid Doom got. So
Yeah.
they've lost 1 tower. Like, we're not in GG territory, even though this game is looking pretty unwinnable. It is potentially a scenario where they can still take team fights.
Well, this is not the greatest ways to get it
Oh,
started.
Roche for the chain frost. That's oh
He's taking
no!
so much damage.
Oh, Roche, why you do this?
Dire's middle
Oh.
tower is under attack.
I didn't even see the shaman die. He just died.
Where was he?
I think he.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
right
in.
there.
PA just stuck a dagger in his heart.
So what's the point where you say GG?
They may still have tier 1s, but I think you're actually pretty close to that point.
Yeah. What does Dota Plus say?
This is
Yeah, seems about right.
94%.
I mean, me and Jenkins, you do too, Gabe. We play a lot of NA pubs, and people
Yeah.
give up very quickly in NA pubs. And it pisses me off. This is one of those games. If I had teammates who wanted to AFK and found it, I'd consider joining them because I legitimately think Radiant cannot win. Like,
I thought you were doing a positive spin on that one. It's like they can still win. They just need to take a good fight. PMA.
I mean, if you were in this game and your teammates were AFK and found, would you still be trying to get them to play it? Do you think if you were Radiant?
Oh.
No, I wouldn't be in Fountain. I'd be fucking down mid with couriers, man.
Oh, sure. I forgot we're in NA here. Yeah.
They kill off the puck, though.
That's a big streak.
Oh,
Oh.
God. It feels pretty bad. Oh, and there's the secondary stun coming through. They take down Nyx, though. Okay.
Kills.
Turning it back around. This was a buyback from Lina. They're finding themselves openings.
Yeah, they know she has Aegis, though, so they want to force a fight. And Doom did end up getting the Radiance. Here we go.
Buybacks galore.
Big boy coming in hot.
Here he is.
He's got the Radiance chased down. Doom onto one,
Fight's
looking for
over.
more. And it looks like they might be able to get out with a couple, but leave him. You just watch him get the creep. You got it. Hey, man, that's worth it.
Is under attack.
Oh, run away.
Dagger.
All the dagger.
Oh, no.
Dun, dun,
Buy out
dun,
another
dun,
bracer.
dun,
Come on, man.
dun, dun, dun,
Sinister
dun.
gaze.
9 to
What
34.
just happened? How'd they both get stunned?
I don't know.
Radiant's bottom tower
Well,
is under attack.
They lose they gain 322 gold,
Radiant's
good.
bottom tower has fallen.
and
Dire's
Aegis is
middle
gone
tower
now.
is under attack.
This poor bear.
Straight MKB. Why not? Go all in glass cannon. I think that's probably the only item build that can do anything at this point.
Yeah.
Straight rapier. Let's go.
Basher might be okay too. Gives you pseudo pierce through the evasion.
Although you're still going to be missing attacks too, so.
Yeah. But if you proc the bash, it goes through.
All right.
Radiant's bottom tower
It's
is under
something.
attack.
PA going for the BKB, but yeah, we have that Radiance onto Doom.
And he's been sitting on
Radiant's
thousands upon
bottom
thousands of
tower
gold
has
that hasn't been
fallen.
doing anything, and they're still winning all of these fights. And now he has 5,000 gold in his inventory. Extra.
Well, Keen Gaming looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. And they're trying to bait out this Ursa, it looks like. But starting to see the downside to the Omni Knight pick, I think. It's not just the Omni Knight, but At least an Omni Knight without a Dusa.
I mean, at the first game, it felt kind of weak in the laning stage in the early game. It's just when the Guardian Angels came out and the fight started getting thrown.
Yeah.
Maybe they have a little bit of like a false sense of security with this hero just because the first game went so well, but off the back of no ways of dealing with the physical reduction
Radiant's
on the
middle
enemy
tower
team.
is under attack. Dire's
Puck
top
with a
tower is
dragon
under
lance.
attack. Radiant structures
Sounds
are
about right
fortified.
for
That Wraith band value.
Dire's
He was
structures
building
are
into a
fortified.
Dagon, but now he has a
So-
dragon.
Why Dragonlance? Does Puck? He has a damage talent, right? Plus
Yes.
50 damage. You got it.
Dire's top tower has
Okay.
fallen.
All right. PA, the great escape.
He's
Needs
trying to
an
win.
ally, and there he is, Lich. Good old Lichy. Frosty
Well,
boy.
You know, these things happen. The game of Dota 2. And now if they wanted, they could just jump in, coil somebody.
Get in there.
He's still working on that blink.
The first of 6.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, looking for the catch here. Omni wants to save a life. He's dodging. He knows he's on top of him, and they hit their man. The Shadow Summon that sound is really... Oh, the Sinister Gaze, the Doom onto Ursa. Well, they do have Guardian Angel, but now the Dream Coil onto 3, and
The Guardian
diving
Angel
into
doesn't
3.
do it just doesn't do anything in this game. The Guardian Angel. They have so much magic damage. Omni does nothing to magic damage anymore because of the repel being gone. Like GoDz was saying, you know, this hero he can reduce statuses by 80%, but you used to be able to do it by 100 with the repel because you couldn't cast spells on these heroes. So it's not great.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They are doing it. Keen Gaming.
Yeah, I think they're actually a legitimate contender here. Unfortunately, they lost game 1. Like, this is the kind of series, if you want to get out of your group, you need a 2-0. They're going to have a tough ask with the rest of their 3 series. They need to get some wins because they have 2 draws so far. I'm talking like this game is over. Please interject if you disagree, Jenkins.
No,
I'll
like
happily
I said,
change
man.
the narrative if you disagree.
No,
That's like
like
at
I
a
said.
wedding where they're like, if anybody doesn't have any, you know what I mean, the objections thing. Like, you don't
No, I'm
say
not
the same
objecting to
thing.
this, but
Radiant's top tower is under
I
attack.
think the marriage between newbie and losing is good.
Yeah. Oh, I was hoping for a crit
Yeah.
there.
But it's a pretty brutal group stage. Only 2 teams advanced, so you really have to get wins against these weaker teams. And I think we looked at Newbee as probably the weakest team in the group. That's why he got the Hurricane Pike,
That was
actually.
sick.
Now it all makes sense.
That was sick.
That was pretty dank. I mean, he could have just gotten a 4-stab and forced them the other way.
Less stop points.
He's doing the right. He's getting the right clicks in though. He can force him away while also getting the right clicks in.
That's why he got the Wraith Band.
During the
He's
stun.
going to be right click.
Radiant's
Yeah,
middle
that's
tower
right.
is
Extra
under
attack speed.
Crimson, Radiance, Tower gone. Shadow Shaman's buying back. Guys, we can do this. One last hurrah. One great ride.
Radiant's middle
Guys,
barracks
Earthshaker's
are under
10% of the
attack.
way to blink. We got this.
It happens.
He's almost got a second blink.
Oh,
Has
Chase.
fallen.
Yep, okay. Newbee Young.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
So you're telling me there's a chance. Trying to do this one here.
Let's see what the Dota Plus.
Yeah, it's
100?
yeah,
100.
just about. Oh, the maximum status. Oh, he doesn't have that talent yet. He's level 14. There's the lift up. And Newbee are going to lose the Shadow Shaman. They are going to be feared and lose the Ursa. And it looks like the Tower 2.
He's just taking literally no damage. Becoming physically ill.
Oh, God. Chase forward for more. Dual Scepter lift up. Fine, fine, fine. Dodges that one as well. And, oh, they got the blink.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
They got the blink.
Radiant's
He sold the
bottom
bracer.
barracks has
He wants it so bad.
Sold all of his bracers.
Get in there,
Is
buddy.
he a madman?
You can do it. One last time.
He can't do anything. He has no bracers.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, look at him. He's baiting. All right. Look at this guy. not taking any damage. And, well, they're trying to chase and kill, and, well, there's going to be Old Chicken showing up to save his buddy. He does not actually end up saving his buddy, but good game, well played is called, and as we expected, King Gaming going to take this one. Wowzers.
Dire victory.
This game of Dota 2. Disappointing way to end the day because it was such a heavy outdraft and in favor of the team that we kind of looked at as being the better team, but glad to see, we were, not completely wrong enough when we see a draft like that and think, ooh.
Feels good.
Ursa, Lich, Omni. Not three heroes you want to be picking together.
I think that was probably the classic case of a player being like, oh, this is such a good game for this hero. No, it's still good. It's still good. Yeah. Just try it. Let's just pick it.
Yeah,
the last game went well. Let's just pick it. And then they play it, and then they're like, I was so wrong, guys. I'm so sorry.
I feel like
never pick this hero
like
again.
often, captains, you often defer to your mid or your carry play about their hero, but that's one of those scenarios where you still have to sometimes see the big picture as a captain. That to me should be an obvious overrule.
Yeah,
if your core player is asking, pick me an Ursa, and you're the captain, you're like, we have Lina, Omni, we need like an actual carry that's going to win us the game. You almost have, I feel like instantly just be like, no, Ursa is not playable.
You know what else I noticed right there?
Teammates, though.
That's true.
There was no all chat coming out from Newbee either, which you start to wonder, like, is this the point where everybody's just quiet and like doing their own thing, or what's going on back there? But yeah, it happens. It happens.
Did we see any screwing around? Any tips? Any? No, not
a
really.
little bit earlier on, but not so much. Like when the shaman getting the solo kill, remember, before he died.
Oh yeah, with the tip. Yeah, that was
a few tips there.
We saw a PA taunt. That was kind of fun.
Yep, some PA taunts.
Yeah, but that's King Gaming.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, from Newbee Young have not
Just
been
wondering if
about that
Newbee-
life.
If they're feeling it, I don't know. I mean,
I don't think they're a team that's going to be contesting the playoffs there.
Yeah.
well,
as far as the groups go,
technically,
they look
Newbie
pretty-
Young better than LGD because King Gaming took a game off of LGD.
That's
They
true.
beat King Gaming.
Have we got standings? They were a bit inaccurate before.
Yeah,
on
we could,
the back end. We
we'll
could
give
try.
them a shot.
I'm getting Liquipedia, so we can do some comparisons between Liquipedia and what the major standings look like. But we'll try them. This looks better. So games played and then points. So you get one. I think you just get 1 point per win. So Newbee, I think this series hasn't been updated maybe because Newbee Young took a game.
Right.
But Newbee Young have played 4 games and have a point now.
And Keen are just going to have 2 points. And you said only 2 get out, so that looks really rough for Keen.
Yeah, Group B is going to be hotly contested. So Vici Gaming have 2 draws. We thought they would get out. They need to start winning. RNG, Aster.
Wow, RNG,
I mean,
second place.
Yeah, Group B is like a battle between those 3 teams. Group A could be, LGD, Root look really good, and Keen Gaming are now 2 points out of 4 games. So they're in the race.
Don't eHome have some really good players? I mean,
They have
4.
the Wings players.
Yeah.
2 of the Wings players, I think.
That's pretty rough.
But they have 1
They're-
point out
they're-
of 4.
Yeah,
So
they're having a. I think they're screwed actually.
Yeah.
I think they're done.
Yeah,
I
this
think they-
all
I
looks
think they'll be
right.
done.
Look, this matches Liquipedia.
So if you're Vici right now, you're hoping that when the... Wait, did the RNG Astra game already happen?
I guess so.
There's a lot of
we
games
passed
happening
that
at
one.
once.
And if they trade that out, yeah, Vici are in some trouble. They need to 2-0 to finish this out. Otherwise, they're really in trouble.
And they're playing RNG and they're playing IG. So IG should be a 2-0, but who knows?
Yeah.
And then if they beat RNG, they probably get top 2 and RNG get knocked out is what could happen.
Yeah.
So they need wins, not draws. So
Okay.
tomorrow should be interesting. We I think finish the groups tomorrow for China and then playoffs on day 3.
Big stuff.
Yeah.
We are probably going to do a half-hour chatting about things.
Sure.
Sure.
That's we'll figure out something.
We'll go in the just chatting section on Twitch. It's my favorite section.
Oh my god.
I like the ASMR on there.
Okay.
All right.
Just listen to it.
I just like checking
Turn
out all
on
the
my let my lights off.
Yeah.
Just listen.
Okay.
I aspire to be an e-boy, so I like checking out the other e-boys to see what they're doing.
What's
so I
an
can
e-boy?
it's an e-boy. I don't know, Jacob, what's
Why?
an e-boy?
I don't know.
Well, I
what
check out the
is.
E-boys too.
Yeah.
It's like you're not. It's like email like mail. They're calling mail snail mail.
Okay.
It's like a real boy now. Like instead of an e-boy, like a real boy would be like a snail boy.
Okay.
He gets it now. I think he gets it.
We're gonna be back in just a little bit.
We're gonna
ladies and
e-boy it up
gentlemen.
after a quick break.
Oh, I'm e-boying so hard when I get back.
We'll see you guys in a few. Stick around.